It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, getting the nod on the mound, number 37.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, number 1. The line to kick the pitch. Popped up. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
All these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within the
runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Popped up. Pulse. Drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Stadium. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ortiz.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the rookie second baseman, Tony Womack. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, right side. Drew under it. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting second.
On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Albert Pujols. Big-time power. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties. And that, ouch, that one got him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch.
Struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. There's a strike. Here's the 0-1. And fouled off. Pulse at third. Rolls. On at first with 2 down. Misses off the inside. And a count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The 1-2. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So the Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. That to right. Walker under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Andrew Jones next up for the Braves. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first? Yes, he did. That's a swing. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know, it happens.
Number 19 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ortiz back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Reggie Sanders digs in now. That's in there. Strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Number 22 next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Smash to the left side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Ortiz. Ortiz hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Center field. Edmonds settles under it, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 1. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fought off foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. They say you win. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Hammered, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Tony Womack getting ready to hit. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is in the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Womack on third. Walker at second with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
1 down, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Scott rolls. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, number 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Bounced out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves nothing.
Pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Walker settles under it. That's out number 2. Johnny Estrada, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Womack with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Banks off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 19. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Jones on at second with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Braves 1. Liner, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 22 next up for the Cardinals. He hit into a double play his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Drew hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here it comes. That one lifted to left. Marrero in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Tony Womack.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tony Womack.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
A swing and a soft liner. And it falls. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
In the air, out towards left center. Sanders makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ortiz. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there are two down. So the batting order turns over. Now here is number one. And that's in for a strike. Called strike right there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edmonds settles under it, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, and they trail it here 2-1. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Scott rolls. Next up for the Cardinals.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch, and he just misses. Pulse, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. In the air, center field. Jones hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they tag him out. The Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Laser base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No outs, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Marcus Giles. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one sliced foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Out there to center. Edmonds settles under it. He's got it. And there's one away. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Drew round second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Andrew Jones next up for the Braves.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Estrada at second with 2 down. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And another ball. The 2-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Lays out. He's got it. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now up for St. Louis, Reggie Sanders. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The pitch. Foul ball. To the right side. 2 up, 2 down. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains 2-2. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Eli Marrero. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the 0-2. That one the other way. And it gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity.
Step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Calero.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Strike 2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, JT Drew. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Drilled to the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And now the lefty. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Stepping in, Larry Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Drew ranging back. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail at 5-2. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 6-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now. That's towards center. Edmonds settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And next for Atlanta, number 19. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So 2 down. Eli Marrero next up for the Braves. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game.
Smile, some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll.
up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're
box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the righty deals. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Reggie Sanders next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And downstairs. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Number 22 up next for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. It's now 6-3. And fouled off. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So 2 down now, and here is JT Drew. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So man aboard, Marcus Giles. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 7-3. And in at second with an RBI double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
There one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Giles at second with 2 down. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker grabs it on the run. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Braves 7 and the Cardinals 3. Over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 22 getting ready to hit.
The catcher, number 22.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 4, second baseman,
Tony Womack. Next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one pulled foul. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now.
Ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game, and all of a sudden we've got a new series.
(7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.